Welcome, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me today. I'm going to be doing the reading for October 17th. Why do I keep putting it ahead? October 11th. So this is a reading for Taurus, the collective of Taurus, that Spirit wants to give me messages through the Tarot and Oracle decks for your week from October 11th through the 17th, 2021. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and this can be Taurus moon, sun, rising. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, first off, we're going to go ahead and get a theme for your week. Whatever collective of Taurus that Spirit's bringing through the Oracle, we're going to go ahead and get the theme. So what's going on for the sign of Taurus this week, October 11th through the 17th, 2021? What's going on with you, Taurus? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. All right, so we have by the book. So, maybe just following the rules, living by the book, doing everything exactly the way it should be, right? Not stirring up anything, just going along with things. So, by the book, we're going to go ahead and get the extended message. This is number 11. All right. I'm going to give all the examples. There's a message from the Oracle, as well as relationships, prosperity, and protection message. So we're going to go ahead and read all this. So this by the book for Taurus. Essential meanings is abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The Oracle message: the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles and provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flaunting about them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Relationship message. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of that other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules by pressure others to conform to the way you want them to. Your connection will deepen as a result. Prosperity message. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream or a long-cherished skill you've cultivated, or a service you've called to come to you. If you're willing to go by the book, you don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience will tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know that works, and you will attract abundance. Protection message. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius and invention and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. Excuse me. It may be time for you to say no way of your group, take a stand, and make real changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, and let go of the fear of change. Your intuition will lead you through darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust the light will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. All right, so one way or another, you're either sticking by the book or you need to rebel against something. It's going to resonate differently for all of you. So let's see what this is about. This by the book for you. We're going to go ahead and get your energy, Taurus. So let's see. So the collective of Taurus that you are connecting me with to Spirit for the week of the 11th of October to the 17th, 2021. What is their energy they're sitting in? Okay, so first we have the devil. The devil. So your energy, you could have a Capricorn around you or have Capricorn also in your birth chart placement. But also this could be like a little bit of a toxic energy here, which is keeping you either rebelling where you should not be and more conforming, or the opposite. You could be going along with the things that you know aren't right. You know, just going along with it just to fit in and not stir up anything, and you know it's wrong. Like it's a toxic behavior, some negativity, negative energy. So let's see what else. Also, you could be like in your addictions right now. So whatever, there's different kinds of addictions. When people hear addictions, they always think of drugs or something like that, or alcohol. It could be other things too. High Priestess, yeah. So I'm really getting this energy of Tauruses doing something they know isn't right. So they're really like tapping into their higher wisdom and their morals and ethics. Let's see what else. You know, it could be even a job, like something you know is not right. Yeah, there's some kind of conflict, fighting, disagreements, and you're like more in your compassion and caring. So I'm really getting this energy. There's like this turmoil of something that's very maybe immoral, unethical, and you know it's wrong, but you might be maybe to keep your job or some reason. I'm not like dissing you or saying it's bad. You're kind of going along with it when you really just do not feel right about it at all. You know, we've all had those jobs where they tell you to do things that you know aren't really right, right? So, but you need to work. You need to take care of your family. So where do you go? It keeps you in this conundrum, right? So now we are going to go ahead and get the energy of someone around Taurus this week. The energy of someone around Taurus this week. It could be a coworker, the person that's creating this mess for you, relationship, family, Wheel of Fortune. So they're in this cycle that is turning though. I'm really getting this energy of where they're like trying to like push you to move forward with them. And it might be something that's just not right or you don't feel right about doing. But they are turning this wheel. I'm also getting a lot of heavy karma here. So they could be messing with their own karma. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you can't go along with things that you know are not ethically or morally right. You gotta let them just kind of live in their own karma. Karma kind of. Six of Potions, Six of Cups. They might be living in their past, like really nostalgia. It could be someone from your past as well, coming back around. Just like the karmic cycle, like to complete it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like it's a karmic cycle. Somebody from your past is coming in, and there's some kind of moral or ethical issue here, but it's a lesson. It's either to complete this lesson, fix this karma, or see how you deal with it. Like, are you going to go back to that again? Or did you learn the lesson the first time? That's too many. All right, let's see what else. What else is this person sitting in? Yeah, like if we had a situation before with a past person and we're like, oh, they just like broke my heart. They just did me dirty, whatever. And we still have that like nostalgia coming in and they come back and then we forget all about that. And well, they probably changed or whatever. You know, sometimes like it's a test. Like, are you going to fall for this again? Did you learn your lesson? The universe gets, yeah. Someone that broke your heart or you broke theirs, either way. Three of Needles, Three of Swords. Yeah, that was a heartbreaking situation. So did you learn your lesson, Taurus? Did you learn your lesson? Okay, so now we have the Knight of Candles. You know, it could have been a Casanova. This is someone who's very romantic. This could be you too. Maybe you were really in love with this person. Wore your heart on your sleeve and got burned. Got that Three of Needles stabbed in you. And then we have the Empress. Yeah. This is listen to your intuition, take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Yeah, see, this is more for that person, but I really think this is what they brought out in you. You know, could be vice versa. You could have hurt them, and they were very romantic, and I don't know. It can go either way. It's the energy, It's just a general read, so you have to take it and put it where it resonates, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the possible outcome of this situation is. What's the possible outcome of the situation? Stand in your strength. So, when this person comes back in, doing their little, sweet talk, I've changed, pay attention, trust your intuition, don't fall for things right away, watch and learn, okay? Or you might even have to just step back completely, okay? I'm not saying that people don't change, but you have to be aware, okay? Be cautious. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? So you have to be careful. Did you learn your lesson, Taurus? Again, listen to that intuition. Listen to what's morally right for you. Listen to your ethics, your spiritual wisdom. This is a test. I'm really getting this as a test. This is a test for you. Something from your past. Because you could be like, I'm done. They broke my heart. They stabbed me in the heart. I was so heartbroken. I'm never going to fall for that again. And here they come back around with their little sweet talking. And guess what other card's coming out for the possible outcome? 10 of Swords. Betrayal. Stabbing you in the back. Yeah. Be very careful here, Taurus. Yeah. Very careful. All right? You might have to be that rebel. Not be by the book. Don't they always say the golden rule, respect people and all that. Yes, we do, right? But if they burn you, you have to put up boundaries, right? So let's go ahead and get our last here, our advice. I've kind of been given that, but let's go ahead. Okay. Move towards what makes you happy, your abundance. Start that new beginning. You might have to say sayonara to that person, okay? Your abundance, what you want to manifest. If you don't want this person back in, if they haven't changed, or you don't trust them anymore because they burnt you, you have every right to do that. You have every right to protect yourself. Okay? Yeah, plan for your future. And it might not include this person anymore. Stand in your confidence and courageous. Go after what you want. All right. Anything else here? Go after your 10 of Cups. Leave the emotional disappointments behind. Okay? Like I said, somebody burned you. If they're not willing to change, I mean, you should give forgiveness. That doesn't mean you have to have them back in your life. And that's mostly for you. So you don't hold on to that revenge and guilt and bitterness. That just is like poisoning you. It is good to forget. You might need to tell this person, like, listen, I've forgiven you. But I'm going to have to pass on this one. Right? But just be aware, listen to your gut feelings, your intuition, okay? So, like I said, some people do change, but I'm really getting for the Tauruses that I'm tapping into, this is a karmic lesson coming back around, maybe to close things off, or to see if you've learned the lesson, okay? Maybe give the other person a dose of their own medicine. So, I hope you have a beautiful week. Everything works out for you in your best interest and highest good. And like I said, have a beautiful week, Taurus. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.